What's going on? So yesterday, Eli Manning, New York Giants quarterback, kind of got some clapback against Odell Beckham Jr. He was asked about Odell pretty much dissing him, which rightfully so, the last few years because Eli has been garbage. But Eli did say something that you can't clap back to. He said, "Well, I did win a few games before he got here." That was alluding to the fact that he won two Super Bowl chips against Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, and the New England Patriots. And even though I think they're two of the luckiest wins I've ever seen, almost like haymakers, you can't argue about the fact that he's got two rings against the mighty Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. Because I mean, and remember, Tom Brady and Belichick walk around with six rings together, so that's pretty historical and a big time feat. And the likes of that not likely to happen anytime soon with that kind of dominance. And I do think Odell's a very talented receiver. I think he's going to do great in Cleveland. And he didn't have that Eli when he played the last 3 years. hmm He didn't get that guy. He got a guy that was on hardcore decline. I've always looked at Eli as one of those kind of guys that if he's in a groove, he's in a groove. But he's more of a guy that's conditioned for like the postseason. It's almost like Joe Flacco in a way. They're kind of similar in that regard. If you can go the first couple of weeks and you can fast forward to from December onward, they'd be two of the greatest ever if you could pretty much do a fast forward button. But the problem is it's a 16 game season and you got to go through the whole season. And Eli has stunk up the joint the last few years. I mean, he was throwing passes to the umpires and the refs, mascots, ball boys, everybody. And of course, he throws a lot of picks. I got a running joke. The ball never touches the ground when Eli's out there because he's throwing it to everybody, but usually the right person. He's known as throwing off picks. But he hit when he's in the postseason. I will say this is the strangest thing about Eli Manning. To me, he's borderline Hall of Fame. He's got numbers as far as his passing yards and stuff. But he's one of the most clutchest quarterbacks I've ever seen postseason. I will give him that. When the money's on the line, that turkey will come up big. I mean, he got some ice in them veins. It's just that during the regular season, even during his Super Bowl run, he was mediocre, and he just had enough to get over and got hot at the right time. But he's been garbage the last 3 or 4 years. But I will give him props. He clapped back properly on Odell. He got the chips. And that's at the end of the day, that's the bottom line to get you through. So let's see what Odell's career turns out to be. And maybe in the future you can clap back. But right now, Eli clap. All right, well, give me your thoughts and your take about Eli Manning clapping back at Odell Beckham with his two chips in his past. For free leaving thoughts, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and the bell rings. A new video. I'm out. Peace.